So, good afternoon, everybody. We are going to do some stress testing with Halo today. And yes, I know I put a poll up yesterday asking if you wanted the 60 FPS tests in a video or a stream. Some of you said you wanted it in a stream. A lot of you wanted it in a video, so I'm going to meet you halfway. I am going to leave to go to my job here in about an hour or maybe a little more. So, we're going to do a shorter stream today. So, 1 hour of these tests, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Because I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I put that poll up for both, and the more I thought about it, the more I really just wanted to do a stream for it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Anyways, we're going to dive into this. For those unaware, I'm running on the GPD WinMax Ryzen model. It's got a 4800U in it. If you want to look at it, I'll pull up the DX diag really quick, assuming this will let me pull it up. Assuming I can spell properly. Okay, yeah, so that's what we're looking at there. Windows 10, Ryzen 7, Radeon graphics. Mouse that doesn't want to wake up. But yeah, if you saw my video from the other day, I put everything down to low settings on here, and I got 38 to 42 FPS. And after some suggestions and ideas from some people in yesterday's video, I got much better. So let's go ahead and pop into it, and we're gonna see what I'm getting now. We're gonna try to get it to 60 FPS as much as possible today. We probably only have time for a few matches, considering we only have an hour, and some certain matches, you know, oddball, since it has a bunch of different rounds in it, that tends to take a lot of time. Slick on Top comes in the chat, says this game could benefit from AMD FSR. That's the, oh yeah, the super resolution stuff it has going on. So here's what we're doing on this. Actually, let me go back here so we can take a look at one thing. So I've been running it on the Steam store as well as the Microsoft store. And where is it? I disabled this today, the high-res textures. And yes, I pre-ordered the campaign because I'm gonna really like doing this campaign on PC and not the Xbox console. My Xbox is unfortunately just gonna keep gathering dust for a while. So I disabled the high-res textures because honestly I was getting stuff in the 50s yesterday with the high-res textures turned on. But we'll dive back into the game and we'll go over like all of our settings and stuff. So basically what I did the other day when I got that 38 to 42 FPS range, I went into settings, video, and all of this. Auto, off, or low. And I got, you know, 38 to 42 FPS, which at the time I thought was amazing. I thought it was like, oh my gosh, this game just came out and I can do that on a handheld? That's awesome. But I had a couple other suggestions. So I had this set here where minimum frame rate was 30, maximum was 60. And someone came into the comment section a couple nights ago and said, hey, what happens if you set the minimum frame rate to 60? If I set the minimum frame rate to 60, it spiked up, and I normally don't get anything under 50 now. And Slick on Top Windows updates in the background constantly. Yeah, that could do something as well. But yeah, that's kind of like what I've changed, and I'm going to be perfectly honest. Making a second video that was just, oh, hey, by the way, this one setting I changed, so let's look at that, is kind of like, okay, whatever. I felt like this might have been better for a stream anyways. And on those 38 to 42 tests, I had resolution scaled to 95, and now I have it up at 100. I don't get perfect 60 FPS, but I get a lot of 60 FPS and mid to high 50s. So that's kind of like a rundown of what settings I'm using right now. And we're just going to test around with Halo Infinite for a while, do a few matches, and we're gonna see what the frame rate is like. Since we're running on Steam, I got that nice little counter at the top left corner, so we don't have to look at that really big black Xbox game bar FPS counter. Let's look on top, turn off VSync. So when I turned off VSync on my tests earlier in the week, it tanked the frame rate. Like when I was getting my 38 to 42, I turned off VSync and I started getting frame rate into the low 20s. So I left it on because of that. Now we can go into a bot match and take a look to see if it affects anything with the current settings I have. Let's just go into training mode real quick and we'll take a look. But yeah, the other day VSync being off was not helping me. But we'll see if it changes with these new settings. And let's dive into training mode really quick, and we're just gonna do a couple, because I do like that you can change the graphics stuff in the middle of a match. So let's see what it does here. But yeah, when I had it on low, when the minimum was 30, VSync turned off actually didn't help the frame rate. Okay, so right now, you might not be able to see it because of the color, but I'm getting like 57 to 60, 56, 59. This is really high stuff. And it's pretty much going to be like that in multiplayer matches as well. But since we're doing tests, let's turn off VSync and see what it does. $59.60, $59.61. Okay, that's actually no. It's went down to 57. It's not a whole lot different. It looks like it's being 59 and 60 more often. Let me go and turn the minimum down to 30 and see if it still does that thing that it was doing to me the other day. So 30 with VSync on. Okay, now it's going down 53, 54. And I turn VSync off there. Because it's possible that that was just a weird bug that happened to me the other day. No. Yeah, look at that. I turned VSync off and that 51 to 54 dropped down to 45. Yeah, this is what it was doing. I don't know if it's just an optimization thing with Halo Infinite, and it's still going down. It's going down to 40, 41. And I turn it back on and... Okay, now I turn it back on and went down again. Down into the 30s. I don't know what it's doing. It's a 36. Let's turn it off again. And now it's remaining around the same. And now it's going down again. Yeah, I have no idea what that's doing. I don't know. So we're going to set the minimum frame rate back up to 60. And we are getting good 60, 59 again in the bot match. Now, we're not going to stay in training. I just wanted to do this so we didn't have to do all these weird tests while we were in the middle of a multiplayer match. Surf Demon, if you open the Steam overlay, you can make the FPS counter a contrast color so it stands out more. Yeah, we might do that. Let's open Shift Tab real quick. Get rid of you. Actually, no, I think I needed that up for the first settings. Let's see. It should be in-game. And go back. Okay, that's a little better. I don't like the black box behind it, but, you know. It's still not as ugly as the Xbox Game Bar one. But yeah, those were the weird settings that I had with VSync when I was testing the other day. So very, very weird. But you saw that we had VSync off now, and I'm going to leave it off to see if it stays up around 58, 60 FPS. And we're going to dive into multiplayer. I don't really do ranked. If I pull up ranked, I've done like 6, 7 matches in ranked. And I'm more of a quick play person, at least until I get better with the battle rifle. Because I'm really bad with the battle rifle. Because I'm not great at the game in general, but I'm getting better. But yeah, we'll go into quick play real quick. We'll go into a match, and we're going to watch the frame rate as it goes through. Now, as I said before, I'm not great at the game. I'm getting better. I'm a lot better than I was the first couple days. I'm improving a little bit here and there. But, you know, that's kind of like... That's what I like about this being a beta, like, a few weeks before the actual game comes out. And this is probably the only... I think this is the only first-person shooter multiplayer beta I've actually gotten into and really enjoyed. Because I play a few matches every day now. To, like, bring up that XP for the battle pass, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Bad situation. I wish they had an option to increase the size of the FPS counter on Steam. Yeah, that would be nice. Make it a little bit bigger and still, like, not as ugly as the one from the game bar, because the game bar one looks big, but, you know. Alright, I'm going to turn my volume up on my TV a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't come in on the mic. And we'll get started. Let's look on top. 60 FPS is seriously impressive on this device. Not even the Xbox One X can... No, are you kidding me? Oh, that's not good. Let's see, we got 57, 59. Alright. Oh, we're doing oddball. Okay, this is going to be a long one then. Alright. Now, as you can see here, not great at the game. I'm still kind of like learning. I do a lot of misses with the assault rifle, but you know, I normally get at least a few kills in on a match, so you know, I'm trying to get to that point where I can like 50-50 my kills and deaths and then go up from there. And I'm still kind of like learning things here and there, like when to throw grenades and all that. So don't expect like super pro stuff here, because I'm learning. And okay, we're still getting 60-59. So if it stays like this all the time, which it normally has when I've been just playing it in well, this thing's version of handheld mode when it's not connected to a TV. Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright, I had it for 6 seconds. Oddball is something I'm okay at. Because I actually usually get pretty good amounts of time with holding the skull. So let's go out. We're still looking 60 FPS. Throw a grenade to break the overshield. That is good to know, because I haven't had many chances to test fighting against an overshield. They pop up every once in a while in multiplayer matches, but nothing terribly often.
Enemy team nearing victory. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Yeah, enemy team's doing really well in this match.
They're close. Did some damage.
I also haven't learned much about watching the radar, because I don't really watch the radar at all. Which means I didn't have to really adjust when I tested around with ranked, but still.
Enemy has the ball. Hostile carrier down. Enemy has the ball. Seize the ball. We have the ball.
Alright. Yeah, you see, I've got a couple kills so far. I normally range around five kills or more in an oddball game. Alright, round one is over. That was actually a really fast round for oddball. I don't think I've had a round that fast. Normally there's a lot more good contested stuff going on.
Ball incoming. Come on, Spartan. We gotta win this.
I'm gonna take this and go over here. Not that way. I don't know where my guys are. Enemies are over there. Oh, there we go. This is not a very good hiding spot for this. Okay, I had it for 20 seconds. That's not too bad. Press Q to melee anyone in front of you. Yeah, I do know that you can melee an oddball. And on pressing Q, just want to let you know, I am using a controller. Hilariously enough, I'm using a PS5 controller.
We have the ball. Ball out of bounds. Ball incoming.
Kevin gave me, I'll always be amazed by this system, and hey, welcome to the stream. But yeah, you're talking about like getting many kills in the melee direction. I did notice that people did that, and I started doing it every once in a while. I've only gotten a few kills that way in oddball. But, like I said, I'm still learning. Though I did notice that Quick Match gives you oddball a lot. Like, I thought Capture the Flag would pop up pretty often, but I rarely ever get CTF.
That's a reliable weapon right there.
See, there we go. Yeah, got a kill there, but, you know, my accuracy isn't super great. I'm still kind of like learning to follow, especially since now I'm adjusting to 57 to 60 FPS on my controller versus what I was adjusting to before with the 38 to 42. Which, I mean, 38 to 42 I thought was incredible. But now it's like, okay, whatever, you can do 60 FPS now. That's like, holy crap. Oh yeah, here's that weapon I'm really bad at. When I see it, I normally try to pick it up just so I can get some practice in, or just jump into ranked to practice it there. Alright. 54. I think 54 is the lowest I've seen so far on the frame rate. But I haven't been paying super attention to the counter since I'm also trying to do this match and everything. So it's a little hard to like constantly swap my eyes back and forth. Let's see, I am running at 4 and 7. 4 and 7 isn't great. I normally do better in oddball. But like when I started on day 1, I was like, if I get a kill or two in a match, I'll be pretty happy. Now I'm at the point where like I should probably get at least 4 or 5 kills per match, if not more. There have been a few matches where I have been second in leading kills. Yeah, headshots with the battle rifle are mandatory. Yes, and that's kind of like my task with learning it, because I'm not really good at precision yet. Especially when players are jumping around. Okay, I still got him. Azuma comes in and says, oddball is a great mode. If you get it like 1 in 10 times, not as much as if it's 80% of the time. Yeah, I get oddball so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like it. I'm perfectly okay with getting oddball a lot. It's just like every time I go into the game, it's probably every other match is oddball. I get oddball a lot, and I get strongholds a lot. I've only gotten like 2 capture the flag games in probably like almost 30 matches I've done in the game so far, and only a handful of Slayer. I feel like the only times I've ever really seen Slayer a lot is in ranked.
An ally has slain the carrier.
We have the ball. Gained the lead. Lost the lead. Round 1.
Okay, hey, we won round 1. Or round 2. That was actually a much better round. Much longer, a lot more stuff going on.
This is almost over. Let him have it.
Whoops, aimed the wrong way when I did that, man. Oh, I knocked myself off. Whoops. Oh, look, there's a team around me. Okay, I was gonna say, do you guys not see me? There. Alright, I got one before I went down.
They're close. Down there.
Alright. I am falling behind as far as the rest of the team goes, but this is about normal for me as far as like accrued kills during an oddball match.
An ally has slain the carrier. Hang on tight, Fluffy.
Ball dropped.
That was not a good place to be in. 1 second. 1 whole second.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Alright, let's see. Crowd shield that way. There it is. Oh, there's a bunch of them up there. Alright. And I'm also trying to get better at the whole throwing the grenade thing, because I got into a habit of throwing a grenade when I knew I was about to die, like if I'm surrounded. But I'm still not great at trajectory on that.
Enemy halfway to victory.
But then again, I've never been a really big multiplayer guy with first-person shooters. This is probably the first
Hostile carrier.
FPS that I've played that I've really gotten into the multiplayer for.
Dropped.
Active camo inbound.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
Enemy has
more
the ball.
second or two. But that's fine. And let me look back at the FPS counter. We're still getting up around 60. That's amazing. And I kind of feel bad that I didn't test this before I put that video up last week, or a few days ago.
Enemy team nearing victory. Ball dropped.
Because I didn't even think about putting minimum FPS up to 60. I would thought, okay, Halo Infinite just came out. It's a brand new game. 38 to 42 is probably the best thing's gonna do. This thing's gonna do, and that's already really impressive. I didn't even think it would be capable of getting that higher part. All right,
Seize the ball.
Fumble. We
you
have
got
the
it.
ball.
I'll watch this side. Oh no, you guys are leaving this area, aren't you? Nope, you're hanging around here. Let's watch this side for him right there. And die. That's okay. 8.
Ball dropped.
Slick on top, you could upload a video showing how to get a Halo at 60 FPS and get tons of view. Maybe. But I kind of like, I kind of just wanted to put one up on the channel of hey, here's Halo Infinite running on this thing, and then right afterwards, like, it was just a comment from somebody from like a night or two ago that was like, oh hey, you should try this, and then boom, it's like consistent 55 to 60 FPS. Except loading screens. You see the loading screen dropped down to 30. 11. 3 whole FPS on that loading screen. Yep. Oh, and this right there is something that I like. They actually did a patch a couple days ago that changed the acquisition of experience. Because if you remember before, the Battle Pass system this game uses was kind of crappy. Like, you have to pay for the Battle Pass. There's no free version of the Battle Pass, and you could only get experience by doing select challenges, where it would turn into like do 1 match, do 1 match, do 2 matches, do 3 matches, do 4 matches. Now they changed it so that the daily is just play any match and get 50 experience. It is still a bit of a grind if you don't do the other ones, but now you get experience for every match, which I'm happy about. Because it was a bit of a grind later on when I was doing like 3 or 4 matches to get 100 experience, versus like just now do 2 matches for 100 experience consistently forever. But yeah, that's looking good so far. I'll have to go back on the replay, an archive of this, to see if it actually dipped down like during the matches when I wasn't paying attention. But we'll go into another quick play match and see what we can do. I hope that it can give me a capture the flag match sometime in the next few days, because that is one of the weekly challenges right now, to do a capture the flag match. But yeah, on the whole, uploading a video like that to get tons of views, I just wanted one definitive, hey, here's the GPD Win Max running Halo Infinite. And that's kind of like why I really wanted to do this as a stream, because I already did the video and I kind of don't want to like delete the video and make a new one. Because to be honest, I should have thought about it a little bit more before I made that video. Because I made that video after day one. I probably should have waited and tested around with all of the settings instead of just assuming that the minimum up to 60 FPS was not going to work. Alright, other players loading. Capture the flag, please. Maybe? Possibly? Yeah, because let's look at that while you're doing. Okay, weekly. Raise the banner, complete capture the flag match, earn splatter medals, killing enemy Spartans, spike drop, kill with the mangler, and win quick play matches. Okay. Well, this one's taking a bit longer to load. So, yeah, if anybody's on Xbox and wants to add me, I think I'm the only person with the username of Reviews to Go. I don't really play that much. I play a few matches like in the morning or at night just to play it daily. But I did send a I did see it send a friend request to this guy right here, the Stop Mirror 21098. If you know the Den of Nerds and the Den of Nerds live on YouTube, he's a streamer that covers a bunch of Marvel and Star Wars stuff. He plays Halo Infinite as well, and I followed him just in case, because I'm actually a member of his the whole membership thing with his YouTube channel. I really like his stuff, and he did a big Halo Infinite stream the other day. He does ranked stuff, like he wants to go pro, but I'm not about that. I just want to have fun and get better. Slick, you can just clip this stream and upload it easy. I probably could. You know, if the second match ever loads. If the second match ever loads. But you know, there's a difference between what I can do and what I'm going to do. Because I don't want to have like a million Halo videos either. I don't want to say, oh hey, here's, because I'm probably gonna stream the campaign once that launches too. Because that's what I love about Halo. I love the campaigns. And this is already going to be like 3 total. This will be like that initial video I did, this stream, and then whatever I do to showcase the campaign. Which I'm assuming the campaign will probably play about like this as well. Okay. Well, while we're waiting, we might as well look at the... Yeah, that was not good. So I got... Fumble. Oh, match is actually starting. Okay. I should have looked at that earlier and it would have automatically started. So let's see what not capture the flag map we're doing right now. Strongholds, okay. That's at least a new game. Oh, I like that. I like that armor. That blue and yellow looks good. I always like the actual custom armors because so many people just do the default, oh hey, I haven't customized my armor at all since I started the game stuff. Alright, let's see. Where do we want to go to first? You guys want to stand around? Let's see. Looks like he's going to B first, so let's go to B. Oh, B's already being taken over. And now it's not. I like this game mode as well.
Woo! We captured the zone! This was a terrible idea!
Sounds like someone's coming up to B. Maybe I should stick around for a second. Maybe defend it, or maybe just die. Yeah, maybe just die. That happened. Alright, now I am... Oh, right, I don't have a kill because of that last... Okay. Someone just got incinerated.
The enemy has captured Alpha. Stronghold Bravo is ours.
Oh, got him. And I'm about to die because the other guy's there. That's okay. Alright, so now I'm at 1 and 2. I don't expect to immediately get better. I'm probably... But, you know, playing daily, by the time the campaign's out, I might be okay at the game.
Stronghold Bravo lost. Stronghold
This is actually the only... Well, actually, no. That's a lie. I was about to say, this is the only shooter I've actually tried to get good at. I tried to get good at Overwatch, and I kind of got tired of it after a while. I like this team stuff better. I mean, technically, the Overwatch does have 3s, but I've always really liked Halo's gameplay. Alright, let's pop over here.
Cinder shot inbound. This zone's ours.
Your team's scoring.
Any reds?
Captured Charlie.
Don't see any reds.
Stronghold Alpha lost. Cinder shot available.
I do like that the markers on the maps are still reds and blues, just someone's not paying attention. Okay. Hopefully that'll get their attention and get them moving around.
Enemy shields down. Grab the equipment.
But anyways, yeah, I do like the markers on the radar for enemies and allies being red and blue. I don't know if that's supposed to be a reference to the old red and blue teams from the earlier games and red versus blue from... He's still not paying attention? Alright, I'm just gonna leave him alone.
The enemy has captured Alpha.
Yeah, check a grenade at their feet and aim for the head. Yeah, I still need to work on my aiming with grenades. Because I normally just, like, overshoot the grenades most of the time. And aiming is just a constant thing I'm not great at in any game. But, you know, as the challenges say, practice makes perfect.
Your team's scoring.
So the more I do it, the more I'll pick up on stuff, get the feel for everything, and
Enemy
slowly get better. Because the aim I'm doing with following people with the assault rifle is a lot better than it was a few days ago. It was just kind of like random, oh my gosh, let's shoot everywhere at first. But now I'm starting to learn a little bit with following people, especially for the people that don't jump around. That's a little more tricky. Anybody up here? Nope. I wonder if Max is...
Cinder shot inbound.
4 deaths, Max hasn't done anything. Yeah, I'm assuming Max just...
Stronghold
Either
Charlie
something's
is
going
ours.
on with his PC or he just forgot he was in the match.
Cinder shot available.
It's like on top. AFK, guys. No worries. Come back whenever you're ready. I'm just going to keep... Oh, yeah. Oh, 50 FPS. 52. Okay. I didn't even notice that about this match. I wasn't even paying attention to the FPS counter. Okay, so I saw 49 there for a second. 50, 52, 58. 49. Let's hold up for a second. Let's turn VSync back on and see if it improves it.
halfway to victory.
Not
Stronghold
really.
Alpha is ours. Stronghold Charlie lost.
We'll leave VSync on for a couple minutes. Oh, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just testing performance over here. Alright, I've got buffer periods, so we'll turn VSync back off. Okay, so the lowest we've seen so far is 49. 48. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it, because it's... the game is probably self-aware. Alright. Let's keep going, okay. Well, our team
The enemy has captured Alpha.
is doing pretty well.
We've captured Bravo.
I don't know where my guys... Oh, my guys are over there. Running off of my own is probably why I'm having issues here.
Stronghold Charlie lost.
Okay, that was an interesting encounter.
Enemy team scoring.
Cinder shot
All right. Back there.
inbound. Cinder shot available. Stronghold Bravo lost.
Got him. And they got me. Surf Demon, I got super lucky last week and managed to get a PS5 directly from Sony. Congratulations! They are still really, really hard to get. Because even at Best Buy, I've never seen a single unit that went on the shelf. We've just seen the online stuff. I mean, I think it's so bad that also I'm sure you've heard that Best Buy's Total Tech subscription program is doing like exclusive access events for hot items each week. And I think that's really how a lot of people have been getting the PS5s for us. Now, a lot of people think it's really crappy, and I'm like, I'm not super in on the idea either. Like, whole, oh hey, we have this $200 subscription thing, and if you're a member to it, you can take part in these exclusive access events. But you know, I understand why they're doing it. Even if I don't like that part of it, because I mean, there are a bunch of other benefits to it, and I understand that. But like from a gamer's perspective, I can see how it looks really weird with like, okay, we have the subscription program. If you're part of this membership thing, you can get access to this exclusive events and buy a PS5 or a Switch OLED. Or, you know, whatever else they decide to put it in closer to the holidays. It's kind of like there's good to the situation and there's not so good to the situation. And it really depends on your perspective. Alright, how am I doing now? 5 and 10. That's still kind of crappy. But let's keep moving around. Oh, we're still in the lead. I should probably stick by my guys. That is another thing that I really have a habit of not doing. I just kind of like go and do my own thing, and I should probably stick by the teammates so we can do it together.
Stronghold Bravo lost.
Run into a group of enemies, you'll have a better chance if you are in a group than not.
The enemy has captured Alpha. Stronghold Bravo is ours.
Especially with team-based, yeah, especially with team-based multiplayer like this.
Did some damage. Reloading.
Stronghold Charlie lost.
Oh my gosh, I got blown out. That's fun. Zone captured. I still got 50 points for that. My dead armor was still there to help capture that base.
Stronghold Bravo lost.
Enemy team scoring.
Surf Demon, this is the first thing I've heard of that, but then again, I am from the UK. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
The enemy has captured Alpha.
So like other companies in the US are doing that sort of thing as well, because I think GameStop did a similar event where like, oh hey, if you're part of our Power Up Pro membership, you can have like a little limited time event where like only members can buy PS5s and Xbox Series X's for a little while. It's just weird with Best Buy because theirs is probably the most expensive membership to gain access to those events. Because I think Amazon Prime does it, and they're like $100 a year, maybe.
The enemy has captured Alpha.
I don't know. It's just a weird situation all around. So I mean, honestly, I think the whole situation is weird in general, just with the all the shortages going on and this not being able to get the consoles, especially with the scalpers around.
Victory.
Speaking of, I need to do my check for Target, because if you guys knew about it, they made an Xbox mini fridge and scalpers jumped on it immediately. Yeah, the Xbox Series X replica mini fridge. It's hilarious, and it's so hilarious that I would get one because I actually don't have a good mini fridge. I'll put something in the chat so you can look at it. It's literally a mini fridge that looks like an Xbox Series X and has a green backlight. Okay, win quick play matches. Cool. And we'll go ahead and dive into another quick play match and see how the performance changes. Because that one, so the first match, I saw a low of like 54. This one I saw 48 for a moment, which is still really good. Because we're still consistently getting upwards of 60 FPS. But yeah, like the Xbox, it's just a mini fridge that looks like an Xbox Series X. But like they were sold out immediately and they started popping up on eBay for huge prices. So it's like, all right, scalpers, you're not stopping at consoles, and graphics cards, but mini fridges? I mean, granted, it is a really cool mini fridge. It looks hilariously awesome. And I don't have a Series X, but I would be like, I'd buy that mini fridge. That's how much is it? Like $100? Yeah, it's like $100. It's not a very big one, but still. If it came into stock and I saw it, I'd buy it.
Oddball.
All right, oddball again. So this one's going to be a little bit longer, so we'll be able to... Okay, blue fire. That armor setup I've heard is like a bonus for visiting like a website or something. And only one at the standard stuff. Yeah, because I mean, I've noticed some people just don't do customization very much, at least so far. Because I know it's only been out for like a week, if that.
Incoming.
All right, let's go get the ball.
Tossing an aid. We picked up the skewer. Got him.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Not for long.
An ally has slain the carrier.
Hi, ball.
Shield inbound.
I'm about to die. Hey, I saw the ball.
Overshield
I
available.
actually never really took a good look at this skull thing. That looks neat. It's got a little blue flame in it, and it's got that little ring piece on top. Yeah, I'm not going to go that way. I've decided I'm going to go this way. Okay. No! Okay. I lasted 36 seconds. That's pretty good. Spartan GPD win max fridge win. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Surf Demon Scalpers were trying to get anything, like they were buying up Pokemon cards as well. Oh, I am aware. I am well aware. When Shining Fates came out for the Pokemon trading card game, that was impossible to find. It's actually in a decent spot now. Like, the last couple sets that, at least that my source had, like Evolving Skies and Chilling Rain. That's not too terribly hard to grab now. And even Fusion Strike, the set that just came out with the special Mew Elite Trainer box and everything, that's, I mean, it doesn't have a lot of stock, but you can still find it if you look hard enough. So I feel like that situation has gotten better.
Enemy has the ball.
It's ours now. Overshield available.
I'm just gonna stay right here. Hi guys. How am I doing? Oh, I've got over a minute of hold time on it so far. Nice. Uh-oh. Not that way.
We have the ball.
Bert, not to mention the fist fights at Target when they released. There were fist fights? Really? I'll have to look into that. That sounds crazy. Was that for the consoles or for the fridge? If that's for the fridge, that's actually kind of embarrassing that they would fight over a fridge.
We've lost possession.
Enemy has the ball.
All right. Hey,
Skewer
Hey.
inbound.
you got my ball. Aw, I killed him, but I didn't get the ball back.
We have the ball.
All right. We've got the ball. Oh, we're almost done with this round. Awesome.
Another one down.
Round one. Enemy team facing elimination. Round two. Ball incoming.
All right. Back to the stream and we'll go on this. Yeah, I'm gonna look up that fist fight thing later. Oh, the fist fights were about Pokemon cards. Okay, that's even crazier than the fridge thing.
Overshield inbound.
Because, I mean, we had a lot of people looking for them at the store that I work at with Best Buy, but we never had anything like that happen. It was mostly just like, oh, hey, do you have any Shining Fates in stock? Do you have any Pokemon cards in stock? But that sounds crazy. Anybody coming this way? What the? Where'd that go? Oh!
We've lost
I see.
possession. Hold on to that and we win.
I'm gonna take the skull and go this way. Wait for me! Aw. Okay. Oh, good. G-Nade is, got 45 seconds on it. I'm still in the lead on whole time.
Enemy has the ball.
Though, this is probably also why Oddball is fun, because there's other stuff you can focus on outside of just, like, your kill and loot streak. Or kill and death streak. Guys, got light flipper. I think you're,
It's ours now.
Get ball back here. Oh, it fell all the way back there.
Enemy has the ball.
Surf Demon fist fights over a kid's card game. Really? Yeah, crazy. Spartan Hexus. I like oddball game mode, but I ended up on this so much on Infinite, I got burned out. I can understand why, because we've done 3 matches today, and 2 of those have been oddball. And I get oddball a lot. I mean, I like it.
Overshield available.
If I did really long gaming sessions for this, it would probably be a little weirder. Because, like, if I played this hours at a time and got oddball almost every time, I could easily see getting burnt out. Versus, like, doing custom games and stuff. Though even with custom games, I haven't yet found an option for, like, anybody can join. Ball!
Everyone's gonna want a piece of that.
Oh no! Help! Oh no! We'll go down here.
Skewer inbound.
Okay. Alright. You guys got this.
Nearing victory.
I got the ball. 17 seconds left. Don't see anybody on the radar. Now I do. Oh, 5 seconds left too.
We have the ball.
Surf Demon, don't know if you saw, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel has an English release date of December 7th, and the game has an English dub as well. I didn't see that it... Oh, hey, Victory, awesome. I didn't see that it got an English dub. I haven't watched the trailer yet, but I did see the release date announcement. Alright, let's see. I've got about 12 minutes left. We'll probably have to do ranked. Because if I get thrown into another oddball match, that's going to take up too much time. So we want to do one more before I have to go out of the stream. Let's do ranked arena, I guess. Yeah, I wish this stuff was... like on the quick play and other stuff, so I could just like make a fun custom match and do it with everybody. But you know, whatever. All right, let's go ahead and go out of that, and we'll do one more. And you know, and I'm not even thinking like, oh yeah, I could go into I might get stuck in oddball in this too. I'm dumb. Whatever. I need to practice with the battle rifle anyways. Spartan, I like B2B on this. Alright. And I love how they have capture the flag as the poster thing there. And I don't think I have had one ranked capture the flag match so far. I mean, I could probably say, hey, I want to do capture the flag. But that also goes into a custom game. So, I don't know. Maybe they'll add some more options later on in the updates. Because they did do that first update that adjusted the experience system. Okay, well, while we're waiting for them to load... Why don't we look at the last match results? Last time I did that, the match immediately started. So 5 and 8 isn't. It's awful. See, just like last time. It's not awful. We can look up a profile real quick. 33 matchmaking so far. I'm slowly getting up there. I just don't spend that much time on the game each day because I do all the other stuff I'm doing for reviews. Because like yesterday I played like 1 or 2 matches, mostly because I was making my review for Knights of the Old Republic. And I think if I played it like hours at a time, I would eventually get burnt out. In the bits and pieces, I think is good for games like this. That way you can like do the long game with getting rewards and everything, and you don't get really burnt out on it. All right, let's go. Capture the flag! I'm so happy. Okay. I like hit half of those times. But then again, even when I do hit, I'm not very precision heavy on this.
Thrusters obtained.
Oh, hold on. We're playing capture the flag.
Now let's hook their flag. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
You get back here with that flag.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
It's better. It's my flag.
Flag returned.
You see, that was me being decent with the battle rifle, and I wasn't precision at all. It was like, hey, I hit them a lot.
Returned.
Just not in good areas. Alright, we're running 57, 58 FPS here. This is a good stress test area, too. Because this map is where I hit my lows when I was doing my initial tests. Uh-oh. Guys. Oh no, the flag. Hold on.
The enemy
Okay, that's
carrier
weird.
has revealed themselves.
I thought I had killed that guy before that had the flag. Maybe I got an assist or something on it. Yeah.
Flag returned.
No? I don't know. Yeah, capture the flag doesn't list assists.
Returned.
I'll go back on the archive and look at it. Not that it's not important though.
Overshield available. Let's run for our lives back to base.
I have the flag. Deflag. Deflag.
They've taken our flag. I see him. The enemy
Uh-oh.
carrier.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna go this way. I have the flag. You don't see
The
me.
enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
You don't. Hi, you have a flag too.
Carrier shot.
I'm running this way.
I see him. The enemy carrier.
Guys, I found this. What do I do with it? Oh no! I have the flag. I have the flag.
M41 Spanker inbound. They spotted a Spartan.
Oh no! Get the flag. I'm sorry. I'll stop being silly.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy captured your flag.
Oh man. I tried.
They have our flag. Not good. The enemy carrier has
Got the flag?
revealed
Let's go.
themselves.
Close. Taking fire. Watch my back. Frag out.
Enemy flag carrier revealed.
No. My flag.
The flag? Let's
It
get the
belongs
hell
to
out of
me.
Flag returned.
here. You're exposed, Spartan.
Flag.
Woohoo!
Overshield inbound.
Refuse to go. Capture the enemy flag. All right.
Overshield available.
I like capture the flag. It's fun. Actually, I like all of the different unique stuff like oddball and capture the flag, where it's not just, oh hey, you're killing everybody. You're going and capturing a ball. You're going grabbing flags and stuff like that. It's fun to do, you know, do different things.
The enemy carrier has been
Surf Demon, just look back and it was on assist. And it was an assist. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, what we were talking about earlier.
The enemy carrier.
No!
An ally.
No! You get back here. You get back here with that flag. No!
Enemy flag returned. Enemy captured your flag.
Spartan, he got mesmerized by the flag. Don't even start. It makes me think about that, that funny little group of children parody thing that they put into Red versus Blue in the first 2 seasons. That weird religious cult that was obsessed with the flag.
Enemies on me.
That was fun stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, I looked down at the radar thing. All right, who's on my? Oh, that's right. We're in ranked. That wasn't a terrible shot. I need consistency. What do we got here? Grappling. Okay.
Flag. Not good. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Grapple? Is that not the grapple? I must have something different.
Power items on the way.
Hi.
Enemy flag returned.
Aw. I'm always late on the hits for melees as well. I'm working on that as well. There are so many things I'm working on this game. Because the more I play it, the more I like notice things, notice stuff that other players do. I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably do this more often. So let me see if I can
Enemy carrier has
adjust and learn how to do this. Uh-oh. Where did... Oh, okay. Right behind me. Alrighty.
I see him. The enemy carrier.
Well, at least even if the timer goes down on us, I'm still going to be fine on time.
Enemy
Was that an
captured
overshield?
your flag.
Hi, overshield.
Overshield acquired.
What?
Lost a teammate.
They've taken our flag. The enemy carrier has
You get back here. That's my flag.
5 minutes remaining.
Okay, fine. You want to distract me? You can... Oh, no. I was after 1, and then 3 were after me. But at least I'm not a super competitive person when it comes to shooters and everything. So even like with losing most of the matches, I'm like, okay, whatever, that was fun. I learned stuff.
Enemy captured your flag.
Alright, so they only have 1 more point of victory that they have to get in 5 minutes, and we have 4 more! We're gonna lose this, but that's okay. Alright, let's see what we can go here. Got... Alright, now let's look at the FPS a little bit. So it dropped out to 49 when I went through that death animation, and was staying above 54 otherwise. Spartan, oh, so it's 5 captures to win on ranked? That's what it looks like right now. Based on their bar right now, it looks like it's 5. I mean, if they score again, we'll find out.
took the enemy flag.
Taking damage.
Oh, right, we're on the other side. I'm dumb. Glad friendly fire is off. Oh, I'm gonna go walk up here. Look around these areas. Oh, I can actually, like, we're running out of stickers. Use the rest of them wisely. That's cool. I do like the little details they put here. And yet... Yes, I know I'm not paying attention to the match. I got distracted by the bar. I wanted to go back there and look at the details on stuff. Alright, let's get back over here.
41 Spanker available.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy captured your
And we lost. Yep, it's 5. It is 5. Surf Demon, I remember when Fear released on PC and there was a bonus on the disc, which was their version of Red vs. Blue, but oh, that's awesome. I love Red vs. Blue. I've actually been rewatching it since starting to play the Halo beta here. That is fun stuff. Let's see, we got... Sweet. Did we get enough? Oh, we're still a few away from getting to level 3. That's fine. Oh, let me look at the last match results. So, oof. That was pretty bad, but that's okay. My profile, 34 matchmaking games. Cool. But yeah, anyways, that was us testing it. I think we got pretty good results. We did get some stuff down in the 40s, which is not super great compared to just staying it up at 60, but it's still, this is still incredibly impressive. I didn't think we would be able to get close to 60 FPS on this device, but that's really good. But anyways, I said this was going to be a short stream, and I kind of have to leave in like 10 minutes. So, thank you guys for joining the stream. I'm glad you guys were... Thank you for dealing with me being... But I want to do it as a stream. I don't want to do it as a video. But I had fun. I hope you guys did too. And like I said earlier, I'm reviews to go on Xbox. So if you guys want to add me, that's cool. And if you don't, that's fine too. I just figured I'd throw it out there. And, you know, if you go and follow StopMirror21098, I won't tell him. I won't tell Josh Lucas that you got it from me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just a follower of his, a member. I talk in the chat every once in a while. I'm not good friends with him or anything. But anyways, thanks for joining the stream, guys. And I've got to go. So anybody who's been playing Halo Infinite, I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am, because I am not good, but I'm loving it. And I'll see you guys around.